Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about ready to go, and today's starter, Aaron Ashby.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. A wind in the pitch. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
This is Dylan Carlson.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
In there at the knees. This is the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Demetrius Lewis digs in now. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast.
No, that's low.
And a good eye there. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
First and second, no outs. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Nolan Gorman.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like Everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. One run across, and it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Out to center. Mitchell has this one sized up. And there are 2 down. So man aboard, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Man at second. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turang over to first in time. And Contreras is retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, our starting pitcher in this one, Gordon Graceffo. What do you have on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
In the air, left field. And there's 1 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Andrew Monasterio stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the 2nd game of the series. The pitch. On the ground. Arenado to first in time. 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Christian.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Pulls that one foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He gets there with the slide. Nicely done for the out. Nothing across here this half. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss there. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
That one 95 to finish him off. And now, Gordon Graceffo. Hard hit left side. Jumps, throws, in time. Got him. Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it. The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. But they lead at 3-0. Back here at American Family Field. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Graceffo back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ball to strike. 2-1 to Sanchez.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And he deals. Got him. One away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now a chance for Jake Bauers. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just to pull it back.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And the 0-2. On the ground, right side, Gorman sends it to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Milwaukee, top half of the 3rd inning. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. As the lefty gets to work. And a base hit into right.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first, Demetrius Lewis, the next to hit. He's been a great free agent sign. First pitch misses. Lewis, only 20 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Carlson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Yelich hurries it back in. Runner stops at second. And the first two reach to start the inning.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. And that leaves them with runners at second and third.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Doubled his first time up. In there at the knees. Strike one. At the belt and fires. Line drive at him in center field. Throw is offline and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Brent Rooker next up for the Cardinals. Foul ball there. Two outs. Fought off foul. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks back.
Curly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back to center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
And a pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one pushed foul. And the right-hander deals. And that one hammered. Carlson racing after it. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's Christian Arroyo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses inside. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That clips the corner. The Brewers down by 4 here in the last half of the third. That one just misses, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Next to hit, Aaron Ashby. And a sac bunt here. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second.
The batter, number 2.
This is Bryce Terang.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Just missed. Arroyo at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. Brewers strand 1. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
So, man aboard. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Around 3rd. The relay. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd. Go ahead, Singy, say it. Helps his cause.
Helps his cause. Get that guy a jacket. He might be standing out there for a little while.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Aaron Ashby departs, and he leaves a runner at 3rd. So we'll see how the next guy deals with that when we get back. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Wade Miley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. You know, these Cardinals really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Sanchez hauls it in, and there's one away.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. Out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Demetrius Lewis. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So 2 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Yelich makes a nice running catch. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one away. Here's Yelich at the dish. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Sanchez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
right fielder.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Bowers in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Late swing, foul to the left. The Cards up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here at American Family Field. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now it's going to be Wilson Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and Contreras is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. And takes low for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 12th of the season. It's 9-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Gordon Graceffo. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drifts towards it. And that's a foul ball. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-0. Bottom of the inning, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Graceffo back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Doubled in his first AB.
Garrett Mitchell.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Ground ball right side. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Next for the Brewers, Christian Arroyo. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one fouled off. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Contreras puts it away, and that is that. 3 down for Milwaukee. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Back here in Milwaukee, and now the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Donovan goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Demetrius Lewis next up for the Cardinals. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. No outs, runners at first and second. And there's a base hit to left. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
Puts a run on the...
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Colin Ray.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich snags it. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly. It's 11-0. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 13-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So up next, Brent Rooker. Ripped to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Wilson Contreras now at the plate. Inside, almost got him. The 1-0. Ripped, but it curls foul. Right-handed reliever. Back up the middle and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the ground to the left. On to second, they get one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Sal Frelick.
He's got a little pop in his bat, Brewer. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. That's a little bit low. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. In the air, right side. Lewis tracks it down for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's a speed threat, Bryce Terang. In the air to left center. Moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And here is Andrew Monasterio.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
That's a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor McGill.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. He's already homered here in this one. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Oh, the throw is wild.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder,
Demetrius Lewis will hit next. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one in triple digits. Donovan, the runner at third. Carlson at first. One gone. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two on, one out. Grounder might be two. Feeds to second, out there. What a double play that was. Inning over. So one left for the Cardinals, but they still hold a commanding 13-0 lead. And we're back, set for the last half of the seventh. And now it's Christian Yelich. Graceffo back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Out towards left center. Rooker moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Here's Gary Sanchez now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Bauers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Two outs. Misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball 2.
It's a good take.